Hello friends, welcome to this practical course on STAADPro software. In this lecture, I will show you how to model the beams at the mid-landing level to apply the load of the staircase, and I will also show you how to create the staircase cabin and the lift cabin. So if you see your architectural plan, then this is the area where we have provided the lift and this is the area where we have provided the staircase. Let me show you that in our STAAD model. Activate the top view, select this area and hold the control key from the keyboard, select this lift area like this. Now click on view selected objects only, activate the side view. Now select this top terrace floor like this. Now from the keyboard press Ctrl C and Ctrl V. In the y direction we will paste it at a distance of 11 feet. So this portion above the staircase is called as the staircase cabin, and above this staircase cabin we will rest our water tank. Similarly, this is the portion above the terrace which is the lift cabin. On this lift cabin the load of the lift will be acting. So basically this lift cabin will serve the purpose of hanging the lift. So on this slab we will apply the load of the lift. Now let's model the mid-landing beams. Click on the display whole structure view. Now click on the top view and select this area of the staircase. Click on the selected objects view and click on the 3D view. So how we generally model the staircase, let me show you that. The staircase will start from this point, so it will reach here half flight. So here we will have a mid-landing beam like this. So staircase will move like this and then it will go like this. Again it will come here at the mid-landing level, then again it will go in this direction. Similarly in this direction like this. So at each mid-landing level we need to model the mid-landing beam so that we can apply the load of the staircase. So these beams actually should be present at this mid-landing level. Similarly this beam should be present at this mid-landing level, and similarly these beams as well. So if you see, the height of the typical floor is 11 feet. So we will have a mid-landing beam at half of 11 feet, which is 5 feet 6 inches, that is 5.5 feet. So activate the top view, select these beams like this, deselect this beam and deselect these two beams as well. So these beams should not be present over here. This should be present at this mid-landing level. So in order to move these beams, from the keyboard press the key F2, and in the y direction we will go downwards at a distance of minus 5.5 feet and press OK. Similarly this beam should not be here, it should be again at the mid-landing level, and as you know that the ground floor height is 9 feet 6 inches. So half of 9 feet 6 inches is equal to 4 feet 9 inches. So select this beam like this. Now again press F2 from the keyboard, and in the y direction this time we will go at a distance of minus 4.75 feet. 4 feet 9 inches is equal to minus 4.75 feet and press OK. So now we have modeled the mid-landing beams. Now if you see the architectural plan, then this mid-landing slab is projecting outside these columns. So we need to model these cantilever beams as well at the mid-landing level. So click on the node cursor and select these joints at the mid-landing level by pressing the Ctrl key from the keyboard. Now click on the translational repeat option. In the Z direction, we will move at a distance of -3 feet and click on the link steps option. So these are the cantilever beams which will support the mid landing slab. Let's connect these joints with the help of beams as well. So click on the add beam option and draw the beams like this. So this is how we will model the staircase. So guys, that's all for this video. You can like, share and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future update. See you in the next video.